Good morning, everybody. So today is November 8th. It's a Wednesday, and today is another start of a new vlog. But as you can see, I am using a DSLR camera today for this vlog because I'm trying to do an experiment, which I am not going to be using this camera today. Rather, I'm going to be using my Nikon D5100 for the whole vlog today. This is what our setup is looking right now. We have the Ulanzi MT44 tripod right here, which is the main grip of this camera. Then we have a wireless microphone plugged in to the camera because I don't have a shotgun mic yet that I need to plug into the camera right here. So this is what our setup for today looks like, and I'm gonna be trying to see if what products or what shots I can do while vlogging with this camera, because I am not used into carrying heavy cameras like this one while vlogging, because I've been using this Samsung digital camera that you see right here. Sorry, the video stopped because for some reason I pressed the shutter so hard it took a picture. So while I was trying to show you my Digicam, the camera decided to take a picture again. So I'm gonna be experimenting with this DSLR camera for today's vlog and try to see if what product are we going to have today, if I'm going to be productive in vlogging, or am I gonna procrastinate and not vlog as much because of the heaviness of this camera, because I am again not used to carrying around a DSLR camera while vlogging. So right now I just need to go and prepare myself for school. So right now I'm just headed to school, and now I am in my uniform, as you can see right here. So I'm still using the DSLR camera as my vlogging setup, and all I can say is this is very heavy to bring around, especially in situations like this when I'm vlogging and walking around, because I am not kind of used to like carrying around, again, as I've said earlier, heavy equipment with me when it comes to vlogging. I tried this before on my previous channel, but I retired it early because I don't want to like ruin or to damage the camera, especially every day that I'm going to use this for vlogging. The first issue that I've encountered while using this camera as my vlogging setup is that I am cautious now when using the camera even in this street right here, because the angle of the camera is very short, which is 35 millimeters. I needed to compensate the lack of space for me to handle the camera, because the wide angle lens on this is just short, and the focusing on this camera is not that good. That's why I keep this focus on a fixed position and have the camera oriented so that my face is seen and that my focus isn't changing rapidly. Another issue that I have with this setup right here is that it's very bulky, and I don't have any way of keeping it because my bag here, as you can see, is full with stuff that I need. So because I brought my laptop with me, so I don't have anywhere to put this camera, but it can always lean at the table and other stuff like that. But it's better if we have like a little setup like my digital camera or maybe this mobile phone that I'm using right now, in order for me to have a somewhat manageable size of a vlogging setup, because as I've said, it is bulky, heavy, and I don't want to risk damaging the device. So now that we have talked about its cons, let's talk about the pros of having this kind of setup. So having this kind of setup, we were able to gain this new kind of video quality in our vlogs. And after gaining this kind of quality in our vlogs, we could also have a crisp and clear image of me in my daily vlog. But if we were to have a wide-angle lens on my DSLR camera, like what I've got right now, which is a wide-angle lens from my friend's camera or his DSLR camera, so I wouldn't be able to have those doubts about bringing this setup around with me, because I could carry this in a comfortable setup where I don't need to always hold my hand up like this just to get a shot, because as you can see, we are now having a wider shot between me and the environment that I am in.